Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am your Dungeon Master, DM Disaster, and we're gonna go straight into recap. Michael, give us a recap, please.
Oh God, I wasn't ready. Okay. Where did we start last? Yeah, we started uh with Gruel and his father, which uh I missed a portion of. So maybe Gruel take that part. You take your own section, Viking.
Oh no, maybe you should have rewatched the stream.
I should
Mm,
have.
should have
Had a
got ready.
busy week, man.
You've known for 2 weeks that you were
2
going to do the
weeks.
recap. You probably should have studied.
I truly did until just now. I'm a procrastinator.
Well, I'm even less prepared. Well, it was
You're
just a
frank.
short little talk between Gruel and his father where they talked about Gruel's journey up until this point, and they hooked it out. It was a very sweet moment.
Cool. Yeah, sure.
And then he fucking killed.
I was expecting more details. I could have said that much, but yeah, sure.
Well, then why fucking didn't you?
I don't know. And then a giant chasm opened up in the middle of the town, assumedly from hell. So everyone went and checked that out. And then from the shadows, there was a figure which somebody saw. I don't remember. But so they followed the figure, which eventually went into the chief's hut, where someone was trying to steal Teddy's body. They interrogated the person and then eventually got so annoyed that they just left.
And
Excuse
why
me.
were they trying to steal Teddy's body?
Yeah, what happened to Teddy's
Who,
body? You
kn-
skipped that
who
important little detail.
knows? Oh, Teddy's body was just like dropped back, back on the ground. Nothing happened for now. Anyway, so turns out the shadowy figure was Seven, who is a dragonborn who essentially is the quote unquote son of the dragon up in the mountains. Trying to steal Teddy because one of his siblings is also a follower of Asmodeus, and so that intrigued Seven, and he wanted to bring him back to his father as a sort of peace offering. So Seven followed the group, which was bound to go up the mountain to fight the dragon. Um, Eventually, they set up camp, found out who Seven was, learned a little bit more about Seven and his family, and then they all went to sleep. And Seven went back up the mountain to where his father dwells. And who knows what the heck's gonna happen next?
Yeah. So the part that was skipped, the cards.
Oh yeah,
Cards.
yeah,
The
duh.
cards.
That whole point. Yeah, we all drew cards in the very. I thought that was the session before. Yeah, I guess that was crazy. Yeah. We got cards 2 sessions ago. Just a deck of cards. I'm sure it's nothing. No one in our party would know what a deck of many things is. For multiple reasons, and so we drew the cards. Teddy got the void. Joking. Teddy got the void, and basically his soul is in a random place somewhere, and his body is just catatonic. I think is the word for that. Let's see. Uh, Baxi is a lucky person who got was it the moon, or I don't
Yes.
remember, the wish. Yeah, wish. Sorry, yeah, 3 wishes. And then Wiggum got the, I don't know what the card
Talon.
is, but
Talons.
talons. Thank you.
Big
That
'em.
all of his magical items disappear,
Big 'em.
which made Bigum's disappear and made Wiggum's very sad.
All right.
Here we are.
So that is the entirety of the recap. Okay. So starting you all off, it is the night of. You You have all left Teddy's body with Burlock in his hut. You have basically insulted Thraka and told him that he needs to be a man, and lead his people to save the other tribe members. But they also know that he is about to be a father, and they wouldn't hold it against him, or would they? That if he stayed behind, because a kid needs their father.
Yeah, they sure fucking do.
So that evening, you all head to sleep. It's a little difficult considering that the sky has this very soft, hazy red glow from the crack outside of the city. But for the most part, you all manage to get to sleep. Baxi, what are you doing before you go to bed?
Well, I do my usual ritual of taking the armaments off, making sure they are all well taken care of, writing in my diary. But as I'm writing in my diary, the voices of Wickham and all that in regards to the power and how I have to be super specific in regards to wishes. Not wanting to change anything too wild or nothing like that. For some reason, the notion of something spectacular, a weapon that can change fate, bores into his mind, and he can't help but look at his fist and see the three moons lightening up. He stares at it for a while, and he calls out to the sky, "Hear my plea, and heed my earnest desire, for I seek a gift of unparalleled might and destiny. I wish for a hilt of wondrous craftsmanship and profound mystique, one that transcends the boundaries of ordinary weaponry. This hilt shall be forged from an ever-shifting black metal, as dark as enigmatic as the depths of the cosmos, and may it radiate an aura of mystery and power, a vessel of the extraordinary. Let this hilt be unique and untouched by any previous owner, created solely through the power of this wish, destined for my grasp alone, but grant me the authority to bestow it upon anyone who I deem worthy. I beseech you to grant me this extraordinary hilt as my guide and companion on the path to my sacred oath's fulfillment, to ascend to the realm of the divine. Maybe it a conduit of my desire, capable of shapeshifting into any weapon I envision. I humbly request that this remarkable artifact, in addition to obeying my commands, and those who worthy possess the power to control the shadow themselves, let it manipulate the very essence of darkness. And with boundless gratitude and reverence, I offer my appreciation for your benevolence, and I stand ready to embrace the destiny that this hill shall unveil."
And as you make this wish, nothing seems to happen, but you see one of those moons begin to fade. And then you hear almost like a clunk in your bag of holding. Almost as if something had been dropped in there.
Oh, reach in, seeking the source of this kalunk.
As you reach into the bag and start fishing around. You're not entirely certain what you're looking for, but that wish in your mind keeps kind of playing over and over, and your paw basically closes around a hilt.
I draw it out, imagining what they looked perhaps may look like. But I draw it out and inspect it anyway.
All right, so you draw out this hilt. You stare at it, and it's an ebony hilt. It's ornamental, silver inlaid. It has no cross guards. It seems very symmetrical, very weighty, but almost the perfect weight for you, as if it was made specifically for you. Looking at the hilt, you can see that there's a silver inlay with two polarized motifs, separated by a solid silver band around the middle. One of the images depicts a bright sun casting a long shadow behind a tree, and the other depicts a full moon over the same scene. The hilt itself, surprisingly pretty light, hollow. And looking down the hilt, you see that there's nothing but darkness.
No smile or emotion goes over Baxi. He just stares at the hilt. And he just thinks to himself, am I? No, I am worthy, and I will change the fates. And with this, I will see it come true. I'm coming, Demetria. And he will probably not sleep for the rest of the night. He'll just be staring at the hilt and just probing into different ideas into his head on how he's going to save his family without the use of the wish.
Okay.
Because confirming now that the power is real, thus is the weight of such a power.
All right, so if you will not be taking your long rest, make sure that you do take your 1 level of exhaustion, please.
Mm-hmm.
So, as the rest of you sleep and Baxi, you mull over your thoughts. You're one of the first to see as the sky begins to lighten. It goes from blacks to purples, reds, oranges, and then it begins to fade into blue. You hear from outside of the hut shouting. Not in distress, but more someone trying to get the attention of people. This shouting does wake the rest of you up. You can see that there are people rushing past your hut to the center of town.
We'll look to where Gruel is, and that's not good.
Nope. Doesn't seem that way.
We'll look up to the mountains where the dragon is. Look back down. Your family comes first. I mean, your town comes first. Shall we hurry?
Yeah. Let's go. And Gru will start making his way towards the commotion.
I'll fireman carry Wiggle.
So you,
Actually, put me down. I can walk fine.
No, you
Actually, carry me. I'm kind of still tired.
Bigum's care. Oh.
Wiggum hears you say that.
you all make your way out to the center of town. You see there's a gathering. And you can see Thraka standing in the center of it. He is wearing his furs. He has his maul slung over his back. And he just seems to kind of exude this power, this confidence, as he looks over everybody. Listen up. Today, we stand under the banner of our people, the orcs. We are a fierce race, born of fire and steel, and no force in this world can break our spirit. We faced hardships, battles, and trials that would have crushed any lesser beings. But we are not lesser beings. We are orcs. We thrive on adversity. It makes us stronger, fiercer. When the drums of war beat, it is not a call to fear, but a call to glory. We march to the front lines where our axes and our bravery will carve our names into history. Remember the strength of our ancestors that flows through our veins. Remember the land of our birth and the spirits that watch over us. Today, we charge into battle, not as individuals, but as one unstoppable force. We will crush our enemies beneath our boots, and our victory will resound through the ages. For the Horde, for their people, for glory and honor. And you see everybody together. They're surrounding him. They're chanting, for the Horde, for the Horde. He looks over as he sees the rest of you walking over. He steps down, makes his way over to you. It's about time you all woke up. We're about to leave.
There he is. The speech almost put a fire in my stomach.
You really put that out.
Well, keep that fire burning. And he looks over to the mountain. We're killing a dragon today. And
He's got a
he
pretty
turns.
tusky grin.
He turns and kind of roars out. Everybody else roaring in unison. You see them gathering their weapons and what belongings they can. And they start to march towards the mountain.
Oh, we just going? All right. Oh, okay.
When the chief calls for battle, we go to battle.
All right then.
As all of you go to leave, you see Burlock standing in the town center, and he looks to all of you and kind of puts his hand out, sets it on your chest, Gruul, and you see that there's looks to be paint. And as he places it, obviously it leaves a print on you.
Gruul nod his head and just allow him to take the mark.
And he looks at you, Wiggum, and
Wiggum looks behind him. Oh, you mean me?
he turns and grabs small armor that's goblin sized. And he hands it over to you.
Oh, thank you.
Then he hands you just a regular staff.
Oh,
It's not
thanks.
it's not much, but can't have you go in there empty handed.
I'll poke him. I'll poke him real hard.
Baxi,
I did.
he turns and looks at you. Do you have what you need?
That and much more.
And
Ominous.
he nods his head. Be careful with it.
No smile, no sort of like emotion comes over him. You just see perpetual confidence over Baxi as he stares back at him. I know.
And then he steps aside and lets you all pass to follow the group that's heading up. You see that there are still some people left behind, young ones, people too frail, too old. You see that there are a couple of women, most of them either healers or having just had children of their own. They're all just kind of seem to be looking at this horde traveling up the mountain. And some of them don't seem happy. They're not angry, it's more of a sadness in their eyes. Many of their others have gone up and none of them have returned. They're not expecting this to be fruitful. You all make your way up this mountain pass. It's relatively easy. The snowfall isn't bad. It's early. It's bright. You can see, especially you, Gruul, you can see for over a mile. If there are any sorts of dangers you see, wolves in packs, they see this horde walking up and they immediately turn the other direction. You see Burlock at the front. He is leading. He occasionally looks back and kind of presses on the group. You keep going. And then you end up at a mountain pass. You all down here in this corner. Gruul, you remember this. This is very familiar. It's one of those dreams again, where you've seen Mazzara leading you down a path. You see Burlock looking, or not Burlock, Thraka looking left and then right. Almost as
Does,
if he's
Gruul-
debating on whether to take one path or the other.
Does Gruul remember what path Mazzara would lead him down?
Yes. Let's see. Roll me a history with advantage, please.
$21.
So you remember that the path that she took was to the right. You see Thraka turning to lead his people off to the left.
Gruul will look to Baxi. We need to go right.
Bexy looks at you, girl. You can tell that his demeanor's a little bit changed this morning. Not real sure, but he's like, well, what are you gonna do about it?
That's what I'm wondering. A lot of people gonna die.
Orcs love to die in battle. So I always thought. But this mood is quite ominous.
Yeah. I almost wanted them to go the wrong way.
You don't. You can't. Or you
I know.
could. You need to convince your brother to lead them to the right. Because if you take command now, you bear that responsibility, but it may shift the moral or morality of the army leading up.
Throckle, or Gruul will get up with Thraka and kind of bump him. We need to head right at the pass.
He looks at you. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. Unlike you, I stayed in this village.
I don't care if you trust me about it or not. Trust Mazzara.
You roll me persuasion at advantage.
Persuasion.
Girl's good at everything else, try it.
So
This is
far.
the one thing he's not good at. Yeah, 14.
And he shakes his head, kind of pushes you off to the side. I know where I'm going. If you want to take a path that's going to kill you, I won't stop you.
We'll kind of growl for a moment and then look back at the rest of the horde.
If you want to take command, I am there with you. But you have to bear that responsibility.
Don't know if I need to take command.
He thinks he knows where he's going, so let's just see if he knows where he's going.
I think we let him go the way today he wants to go.
Yeah.
And we go that way.
You know the thing about safety in numbers?
Yeah.
There are more numbers going that way.
was kind of hoping to save your brother so your niece or nephew doesn't grow up like an orphan. But if you want to go to the right and follow that path, perhaps that's our destiny and our fate.
That's what I feel. I would hope that Draco will be fine. He's got plenty of allies. And if
Why don't we
get,
just go with him?
yeah, call it a gut feeling.
We're barely up the mountain and we're already splitting up the war party.
You know, Gruel, he always chases the first light, just like the tree all over again.
You do know that was a terrible experience for almost everyone involved.
I know. I know. But it's Gruel's choice, and we gotta support it.
All right, lead the way, girl.
Or will start making his way along the right path.
Oh boy.
All
I'll
right.
look back towards the rest of the horde and watch them walk off.
So, up on the mountain, 7.
Yes.
You have interacted with these strangers.
Indeed.
They didn't seem very welcoming of your presence, which you are very accustomed to.
I came around.
Returning home, you had to face the ire of your father.
Yeah.
Many items were scattered, broken. You yourself had taken a pretty severe beating from him. The constant, you're useless, 7. Why couldn't you be like 1? Why couldn't you be like 3? Hell, even the others are better than you. You can't even do a simple job.
I did kind of do what you asked me to do. You said you wanted me to bring you something interesting. I'm bringing you an entire village of interesting.
You believe that orcs are interesting.
Well, no, but if there are no men or fighters to protect their village because you've killed them all, everything in the village is ours. And I'm pretty sure they have some interesting things.
And as you say, hours, you can feel the entire room begin to quake. He looks at you.
Well, I mean, I meant you don't even you don't like books. Like I meant like you get all the gold and the fun stuff. I just want the books. You know, I just like reading. You know that. But only if you let me take the books. I mean, you can have them if you want. It's perfectly fine. Just like the cool stuff can be yours.
That almost
Just, like,
seems
avoiding eye
to
contact.
your submissive nature almost seems to quell his frustration. He turns and looks away. I want you to release the owl bears. So
You sure you just don't want to like do it yourself? Like, I mean, not release the outsiders. I mean, like kill all those. Seems like killing would be a lot of fun for you, right?
release.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll go do that.
You head over to the cage where the owlbears have been locked up. They are wild, untamed, feral creatures. Almost immediately upon seeing you, they charge at the cage, trying to get to you, trying to tear you apart. You have sustained injuries throughout the years having to deal with these creatures. They just never seem to get any better.
Oh boy, God, I hope they kill all of you little fuckers. Uh, I'm just gonna like stand like as far away from the entrance of the cave as I can and like unlatch it and then just like hop on top of the cage. Go. Just like kicking at them. Go down the hill. Go.
You release them, and one of them turns, snaps at you.
Ah.
But then they see this is their opportunity to flee. And they take it. They go charging out, charging down this mountain. They seemingly blend into the scenery itself. And once you have done this, your father, you hear him calling. I can smell something. I want it.
What do you smell? What do you smell, Father? I can go get it for you. Or like cook it up.
There is a weapon that is powerful. And he kind of rumbles his whole body. A couple of things begin to shake and fall. Those of you outside, you can see that there's almost not a big kind of avalanche, but some snow from above is kind of shaking and falling down. You can hear the very low rumblings.
Oh, great. What now?
It's fine.
Is it though?
No,
Could have lied.
we're going to fight a dragon. It could not be much worse.
It could. I could have food poisoning.
Yeah, or we could have your brother or that dragonborn, yeah. It could be much worse.
Oh yeah. What's up with that Sven? What's his name?
His name was Seven.
That's a dumb name. That's a number.
Seven.
I don't know. I think he'll be all right.
Seven,
I feel like he'll betray us
you,
in the first chance he has.
your father, not even looking at you, you see him looking out of the mouth of the mountain. Find the weapon. Bring it to me.
I mean, I feel like I feel like I already said that everyone's coming already to you. So like, do I have? Do I have to actually go like and escort the weapon back here?
And he turns and looks at you again.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave. Okay. Yep. I'm on my way.
As you go to head down the mountain, he kind of gestures with a claw. And he's pointing in the direction of the left.
My left or your left?
So you going down the mountain would be your left.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the group's right.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure, Dad. You said I wasn't sure which direction you wanted me to go, so. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, and I'll start heading down that direction.
Right, so you start to rush down this direction. You can see the path that the owlbears have taken. Both of them have split. One has gone left, one has gone right. So you follow down the left path, knowing that there is potential for danger with this owlbear.
Hold on myself.
With your eagle vision, girl, do you see anything up front?
Yeah. I see a dweeb.
I'm behind a rock.
I see a rock hiding a dweeb. He's very large and not hiding behind a very big rock.
Those of you making your way up the mountain, you do come across a dead end.
What?
It seems maybe Thraka was right. Maybe taking the left was right. But as you are stepping closer, you see that something in this pile of snow seems to shift. And then, popping out of the snow, you see an owlbear.
Am I behind him?
You can see that as it moved through, the snow had essentially covered up a pathway through the mountain.
Anyone else see that bear owl over there?
Stupid fucking owlbear probably gonna turn around and bite my ass as soon as I walk in his fucking cave.
So are we attacking it, letting it walk past? What are we doing?
I doubt it's here for a friendly cuddle.
Well, it might.
Uh,
You never know.
with that, he'll like grab his hilt out and will it to take the shape of a warhammer.
That's neat.
Oh,
It is.
no.
You, Baxi, grab onto the hilt. The other two, you see that there's nothing there. He's just grabbing onto a bladeless hilt. And then a weapon begins to materialize, forming out of seemingly nothing. As he does this, you hear the screech of the owlbear. It looks at all of you, and it looks very aggressive.
Oh.
I was hoping to give it a wide berth and let it pass. But I can't really risk it going up the other side.
Oh, he's got a nickname. Oh.
They've all got nicknames.
Snowy,
Come here, Snowy.
little baby Snowy.
You're Snowy.
He's
It's a little boy Snowy.
I had a when I was really young, I had a stuffed owl, and its name was Snowy.
Fuck
So
yeah.
this is a little
Time
gonna
to-
be a little painful.
Time to kill Snowy.
How did you reach into my childhood and pull this thing out? What the fuck is wrong with you?
DM knows all.
Don't know.
Bullshit.
See what happens.
All right, so 7, you have just emerged from this hole in the cave wall. You see the owl bear. It
Ah, shit.
is facing away from you, and it is growling at something in front of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide. I accidentally did it twice. I'm gonna hide from this little owlbear. Oh, it doesn't roll. What? It doesn't roll for me? That's silly.
Do a stealth.
Yeah, I know. I just figured when I hit the hide button, it would just naturally. Anyway, I got a 10 to hide.
Real sneaky there, Dragon Boy.
I'm big.
Worst rogue ever.
I'm big. Not even trying to rogue, I'm trying to not be seen.
Right now, this whole party is just like giant dudes in Wiggums.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so that's going to end your turn.
Yeah. I want to see what happens here. I don't want to be involved.
All right, so Grohl.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have Gruul, and he's gonna boogie on up. And he's gonna wait right there, and he's gonna hold his action to attack the owlbear if it gets close enough.
Okay. The owl bear charges forward.
Well,
It gets just far enough that as soon as its paws land on the ground, it starts to roar at you very aggressively. Wiggum.
All right, fine. Not friendly. Would Wiggum know if an owlbear is considered an animal? Is it an animal or is it something else?
It is not.
You mean a beast?
Yeah, like
beast.
it would it be beast? No.
All right. 5, 10. Walking on up. Crisscrossing. How far away am I from the owl bear man over there? Or lady, I don't know. 35? Oh, that's too far. I'ma just prep the good old shillelagh.
Goblins bonus action dash.
On a bonus action. You think I want to get close to that thing? Are you crazy?
You said you're out of range.
Yeah. So I just cast shillelagh and now my stick is now magical.
Magic stick.
Magic stick. And that's my turn.
Okay, and Baxi.
He'll start walking up as he pushes his shield forth, and he will say, as the shadows are drawn to the night, I am drawn to this hilt bound by fate's intricate design. and he's going to use Eldritch Blast on this motherfucker.
The what?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Anyway, so I went shooting.
Now, you need to aim better.
Lucky I
It's
got
alright.
2 there.
You
I
went
had 2.
missing.
It's alright. It's first time. It's his first time.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, maybe.
Full force damage as these shadowy tendrils slash into him. That's my turn.
Okay. And 7.
Yeah, Seven's just gonna kind of keep his distance, and like kind of walk out a little bit as far as he can. Try not to draw any attention from the owlbear.
We see you.
Shut the fuck up! I'm not here.
Steps on another owlbear.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, Seven's going vibe.
Okay, Growl.
Here we go. We're gonna get right there. And I'm gonna swing at him all reckless like. $22. For 18 damage.
Jesus.
I rolled a 2 on my damage die.
Jesus.
That's a 2? Okay.
He's got really high fucking damage.
Rule can never get dominated person. Never.
With Great Weapon Master. Just Great Weapon Master recklessly. I'm just... my minimum damage is 17.
Well, do your other one.
Oh yeah, that's right, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was like, I'm waiting.
Here's another one. That's a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
22
Jesus.
damage.
Jesus. Yeah, so you watch as Gruul walks up and takes 2 swings with his great axe. Blood is now painting the snow. The owlbear screeching in pain. You see that it almost tries to recoil from him.
That's 40 fucking damage.
Mm-hmm. And it turns and it looks at you. Gruul gets up on its hind legs. And it takes a swipe at you. With its claw. And then its beak. Nope. Hold on. Yep, okay. So the first one hits with the claws. That is 14. The second one does miss.
Yeah.
And that is going to end its turn. Wiggum.
All right. Wanna just aim my stick at the owlbear. How do I target? Control?
Hover and
What
T.
is it? Hover and T. Ah, yes. I am going to frostbite that man over there.
The man?
Yeah, that man, that owlbear man. or woman or thing. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant 7.
No, 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 no. He's way too far. Owlbear needs to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Get him. Do it.
Your name is Snowy. Surely they're resistant.
No.
No.
So they take 5 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes, which would just be its hands.
Right. I would have had advantage on both those attacks. Forget that.
And Wiggum stands behind Baxi. And that's my turn.
All right, and Baxi.
You know, blink this owlbear and give it a swipe, I guess.
New weapon. Who dis?
Wait, what? What?
Whack.
Oh
my
my.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It no force damage.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
That's one attack.
It's all force damage.
Oh, for sad as the warhammer goes down, he said, I accept this destiny of weaves for the darkest moments. I shall forge a path.
Baxi,
The middle of his fucking
Baxi,
speech.
Baxi, it's dead. It's dead, Baxi.
Oh, sorry.
Begins to monologue. You're gonna make a great villain one day.
What do you mean one day? He already is.
So yeah, Baxi, you come walking up, and using this new weapon, bring it down onto the owlbear. You all hear the sickening crunch as the warhammer smashes into its spine, and its body falls. And it lets out one last pathetic screech before dying.
Is it my turn now? Technically speaking.
You still want to be in initiative?
Yes.
PvP has been
Okay.
enabled. Sees what we do to this owlbear. Still wants to throw down.
I'm going to walk up. And then I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
We all see you casting a spell in front of us.
Rule casts
Indeed.
counterspell. Poor Wickums doesn't light up at all.
Oh. No, Ishilele
Well,
does.
I know that he doesn't have fucking magical shit.
Let's see. Yeah.
Which objects?
I'm gonna send you a message for one thing that specifically lights up on Gruul.
Okay. And I assume this weapon hilt lights up Baxi.
Yeah, the shield, the armor, and the weapon light up.
Okay.
Gruul's yeah, if I just tell everybody. Yeah, just Gruul's great axe and one of his earrings.
And the thing that you theoretically sent me?
No, the earring was the thing.
That was. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry guys, wrong spell. That's my bad. I'm kind of new to this. You guys
I knew he was a traitor. Kill him.
You guys need any healing? I can heal. I'm new to this whole spell thing. That's on me. That's my bad. Wrong thing. I'm gonna go over with my remaining move. Go over and cure wounds on Gruul.
Gruul's going to menacingly stare at you.
Hey, you look like you got a little hurt there, bud. How you feeling?
What'd you
You
cast
good?
on us?
Oh, I accidentally cast detect evil and good. Turns out you guys are all good.
Well, that's wrong because Baxi over there is pure evil. So now
Um,
you're lying,
I don't think he. I
and
don't think
he's a
that's even
lion.
remotely true. Why isn't my stuff auto rolling?
Go on, Baxi, tell him.
It is true. I was part of the Church of Iron. I am nothing but evil.
No, you're not.
Yeah, and I've done horrible, horrible things.
Yeah,
Wiggums
but
is a tree,
it
though, so
says
you're
you're
probably
true.
right about him.
I think I'm kind of straight down the middle.
I mean, hey, look, I'm just going off of what the spell said, and the spells, the spell is and it's always right, you know.
With the incantation he did, we've certainly had that done before by numerous party members. Would we have known he cast detect magic?
I don't know.
Um,
Gruel, you get healed for.
roll me Arcana.
Uh, you get healed for 9.
Almost full.
Oh my god, 700 XP. Do I need a deception or something, or like?
No,
Actually, no, because I would just use
Only
the same
spell.
spell no matter what.
yeah, I was gonna say, what is your DC? Your DC is 14, so you would not be able to tell. You just know, like you're kind of familiar with the way that he's done the spell. You have an inkling, but you still can't pinpoint exactly what he did.
Does he know that it was at least not
It was a
detect good and
detect. It
evil?
was a detect.
Especially considering that Baxi
I know the spell.
is
Yeah.
able to do that.
Oh, you know the spell?
I know protection from evil and good. I don't know if there is a detection from evil and good.
No, no, no.
Well,
There,
you've got,
it's not. It's well, no, no.
Detect evil and good.
Yeah,
There's
you've
a thing
got
that detects
detect. Yeah,
alignment.
detect evil and
Yeah.
good is a spell.
It is indeed.
and you've got
I
divine
mean,
sense.
it's within my repertoire to use. Like I can change it on a.
Yeah.
rest.
Then you would know, based off of his gestures and whatnot, that it's definitely not what he said it was.
Detect magic and detect evil and good are really just right next to each other, you know?
I'm sick of your tongue.
Huh?
I said I'm sick of your tongue, your deceit, and your lies.
Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. I could cure wounds on you as well, but then I'd be very tired for this upcoming fight against my father.
Look, I don't have time for this shit. You got two options. You can walk down the mountain or you can disappear from my sight. Either or. They're the only two options you have.
Okay, bye.
Take an opportunity.
Okay, bye.
Don't want to get hit by that.
Oh no, I've broken the. Okay, there we go.
Wiggum pulls out this very big knife and starts carving the owlbear for parts.
We don't have time for that, Wiggum.
But owlbear parts.
We'll
Look,
come
these
back for it.
claws. Look at his beak.
It'll keep within the snow.
All right, fine.
That little scamper is going to tell his dad.
Well,
That already probably knows that we're here anyway.
there are wolves up here. I think.
Not exactly a surprise team.
Hmm.
Look, there he is. Get him.
I'm hiding.
Do you think your brother's all right?
I'm hiding in the little cave.
So
Um,
you all make your way in. This is more of just kind of like a very short tunnel, kind of leading through to the other side. When you get there, you hear screaming. You see it's red. You see bodies.
well.
As you step out,
My eyes.
Yeah, where do we drop our tokens?
Oh, so dark.
down here.
I can't see.
Can't see. Hold on. 1 second. There we
Oh, I can see now. It's a miracle.
Miracle.
Obtain.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Hey, look,
Oh, daddy.
dragon.
go. There you can
Give-
see Thraka and others fighting this very large dragon.
How did they beat us here?
That don't make no sense.
Well, Gruul, I guess he did know, in fact, the right way to get here.
He cheated.
Or, he just knew the quicker way to get here.
See?
You can
Told you
see
could
that
trust
he
him.
is heavily injured. There are big gashes in his body. You can see that the dragon itself is covered in blood.
Wow.
We haven't got time. We need to rush.
Not wasting any time.
But I have little legs.
Baxy's
I'm
like going from cover to cover. like,
The most cover as possible, going towards this dragon.
Ah!
I'll miss Gruul.
I'm
Maybe.
resistant to everything.
I think as Baxy starts to charge up, he will take on a form of shadow that kind of like coalesces around him as he does.
Okay.
It's just immediately in a rage.
So
All right.
those of you can see. Oh my god.
Holy fucking!
Oh, God. He's hideous.
Did you make this yourself?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's the scariest thing I've ever seen in D&D.
There's almost
So
like a shadow demon form around him.
you all see that there are bodies everywhere. Bodies torn apart. Half of them are still alive, even though half of them are missing.
Yeah, yikes.
Ugh.
They are screaming for help, crying to the gods. They see all of you making your way forward and they're, help us. You hear the gurgling cries, and they just start one by one slowly dying. It's at this point you realize that this dragon has flown down and collected them, tore them apart, and scattered their bodies here. Some of them you can see that they are old bodies, which, Gruul, you can very easily assume that these are the people who have been sent up here to try and fight this dragon. So I'm going to need you all to roll initiative, please.
Damn tough looks for your family, dude.
Do we really
Alright.
though?
I'm going to destroy everything on this mountain.
Not me though, right?
Tough looks for the
Everything.
fam. Oofta. Wiggum? Oh no. Okay, you get advantage.
Clerics are usually good at the end.
True.
I can make it. I'm all glowy now. Look at that. You could see Gruul's rage.
So, first up, we have Thraka. Thraka is enraged. Let's see what we got.
The initiative counter.
If you don't see it, click on the little carousel on the far left side.
Far left.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nothing is happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can go to combat encounters and then just right
Have
click
you
it.
pressed combat start?
It started, yes.
Oh yeah, it started.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not working for me either. I'm so far away. I'm never gonna get there in time.
Oh, it's like you planned it.
Crazy.
I'm just saying now, if I see him in this fight, I'm fucking hitting him. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
me.
restrained so far.
Bring it, bitch.
All right, so he is he's swinging. He is swinging. He is great weapon master.
Oh.
He be swanging.
Do we be raging? He do.
He do be raging. Uh-huh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Are you serious?
No. Double net ones or what?
No.
I'm gonna roll all nat 20s and max damage this whole fight.
No, I wish.
Ooh.
Dang.
Oh my.
Your brother's got a cool ass weapon, boy.
Sure does.
Dad, I brought you a lot of cool weapons.
We
I don't know
already
which
used
one you
that.
wanted.
We all turn
so
around
mad.
and look at you.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't actually say that.
Okay, let's see if this will work because it's not letting me roll the second one. Nope. Okay, you're not going to roll that either.
Weird.
This is when the real dice come out. Just rolling at it. Old school style.
Huh!
Oh.
Question mark, question mark.
Mmm.
Good roll, maybe.
How deceitful, Seven. I see that you're sneaking up from behind.
Okay, so that is not the dragon. That is Thraka attacking the dragon.
And a 19 and a 1.
Mmm. Suppose he's not a champion, is he? Huh?
He is.
Yay!
Yes.
Nice.
Multiplayer.
I love it when the NPCs kill other NPCs and we don't have to do anything.
Well, you just got critted, motherfucker. Boom.
Now here comes the max damage.
Basically, yeah. Oh, God. And, alright, we're going to move on to the next person while I do his damage for him.
Best
So,
of luck.
Gruul.
Get it, Gruul.
Right?
Get it, get it. Get it,
All
get it.
right.
The
Here
guy
we
with the
go.
next highest damage possibilities.
Rule already fucking pissed is going to run. And he's
Okay.
going to use Adrenaline Rush. Dash as a bonus action and also gain
Yeah.
temporary HP. He's gonna get all up in this dragon's business. And you know what time it is. It's time. Regular Grey Weather back. Oh, got a target. Yeah. 19.
Oh no!
That hits.
Good. Damage. 24. And another one. Natural 20.
DM, we might kill your dragon.
I
The laugh isn't because she thought that was funny.
think it's
Right.
hilarious, yes.
Dragon.
I think we're gonna kill 2 dragons today.
Then the real dragon comes out. A total of 51 damage.
Okay.
Make sure I have my temp HP set. Up, up. Is not a lot, but it's something.
All right, and it is its turn. It does. Legendary action. Oh, well, actually, hold on. We have that. First off, why is it? Hello? Okay.
Hello, this is operator.
Hello. Okay, there we go.
I said hello, how you doing?
Why is it not?
Rightful presence.
Oh no!
Oh, my.
20 feet. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Dad, I'm always scared of you. This does nothing to me.
Changes nothing.
Okay, so
And roll this wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Go. Damn it.
You can use your luck points, mate, just to add 1 more if you want.
I'm gonna make that a 14. I need to add my most recent ones.
You just took a long rest, so you at least got 3.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make that a 14, my god. By spending 4 luck points.
I'm going to use 116 luck points.
No.
No. Use 1. Take that up to a 14. You can't scare me.
I'm gonna use my legendary resistance to say no.
and Thraka has a wisdom saving throw. He says no.
No.
Okay, and then now
And then
it is going to attack. It is going to use its legendary action.
uh-oh.
Document one of my rare uses of luck.
Swipe that tail
Oh.
right at Gruul.
No.
They have advantage, eh?
It's
I
hit,
don't think
yes.
it matters, but maybe not crit.
Need it.
I get crit.
No.
Woo!
Alright, well give me that. Give me that damage.
All right, so that is 17 from that, and now it is going to do its actual attack.
8 damage. Who's it hitting? Oh.
It is hitting Thraka.
You're resistant. It's fine.
I don't think he's resistant to death.
Well, if he was still a barbarian, he would be.
Suhani proceeds to kill Gruul's entire family.
Yes. I never said that I was nice. Okay, and that is...
We need more backstory.
I was fully prepared to have the entire like horde stay at town while Gruul and everyone else goes up to fight the dragon. But no, slaughter everyone.
Yes.
That's the best kind of game, though.
Is it though?
It is.
Said the DM with a white dragon.
And
Speaking of,
it is going to fly upward. So, girl, you get an attack of opportunity.
That I do. Alright, Gruul's target's 35 meters away. Get back down here, you fuck.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
I attack.
That
Take
hits.
that. I'll take that damage. 23 damage on the 23 roll.
Yay.
Okay, and he is going to attack.
Thraka's got Sentinel, right?
No.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, and so it goes up 40 feet in the air. That's going to end its turn. 7.
It's me. Seven's going to run up 30 feet, which really is not a lot in this here map. Uh, see, oh, no.
Do something stupid. Go on.
Yeah, trying to. Theoretically, how far can I yeet something that's not? It doesn't have exactly those stats.
What are you trying to yeet?
Yeetus?
Bigums. The staff of Bigums.
How dare you?
Stop it.
How
Like
dare
I said,
you?
do something stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So, like, how far can I throw that?
I have to.
It weighs as much as a stick, so I would say pretty far.
It's going to be your you're going to need to make a athletics or a an athletics or an acrobatics. The DC is going to be a 10 plus your strength mod.
My DC to just to throw it.
Mm-hmm. To see if you can
Okay.
get it far enough.
To do okay. You said a 10. I'll use 2 luck points.
A 10 plus your strength mod.
Oh, a 10 plus my strength mod was the DC.
So if you're just trying to throw it on the floor, like toss it on the floor, like you don't obviously have to do that. But if you're actually trying to throw it like a good distance,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm trying to
then
do that. So 13. Okay, I'll use 5 luck points. Minus 5 LP.
All right. And so where are you trying to throw it?
I will quote unquote aim at Thraka. But I know that's not ever gonna get that far because that's. I mean, maybe it does. Who knows? I'm strong, but it's 65 feet. But I'm kind of trying to miss. But yeah.
Okay. So you would be able to doing that. Chucking it, you would be able to make it. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this here.
Okay. Cool. In that case, you guys see Seven run up, and yell, "Dad, I found the weapon!" And looks over at Wiggum and kind of gives a wink, and then just yeets Bigum as far as he can.
How awkward is the wink?
Oh, it's super. I don't know. Wiggum, I mean, I guess it depends on how Wiggum feels about that.
I need you to make a very important persuasion check right
I don't need no persuasion check. He's fucking gone.
now. You need to roll a
Sorry.
very important persuasion check right now.
I'm trying to help you.
All right.
uh. Fucking. Um, and he just kind of gives you like a nod, like do like make this thing work. And then I'm going to. Please hold.
No.
Okay. I am going to. Shoot. There's so few options when I'm this freaking far away.
Run.
That's not fun at all.
Get closer, coward.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give.
You got 2 weapons. Fucking use them. Get up in there.
I'm gonna target Baxi.
I knew he was a traitor.
And I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Baxi.
Oh, that's nice.
Can I decline it?
Dick.
Close your ears.
La 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 la. I don't hear you.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
He kind of looks back at you with disgust. And is, oh,
Every fiber in his being wants you to.
Just shut up and take my help!
I don't want it.
I don't actually say that because my dad would murder me. I would just be like, "Don't worry, Dad. I'm casting a spell on him. It's gonna
No.
hurt him."
make yourself a target, please.
Just out here.
All right, and Baxi, it's your turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now what do you do?
Okay, I'm under the assumption that he always had the weapon of Wiggum, right? And when Wiggum talked about it, he didn't give him the weapon. So that's point 1. Point 2, you've always been deceitful, never fucking truthful. Point 3, I hate your guts.
The
That
fuck?
is a lot of points.
Point 4. Fuck you, Eldritch Blast.
Point 5. This dragon's literally murdering your friend.
Oh, but I
speak.
don't want you in behind our backs. So
You can kill me afterwards.
Remember, you gotta take care of the ads in a boss fight.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
you gotta do
right.
gotta do ad clear.
Clear.
Maybe some CC control. All right, so I'll bonus action hex onto the dragon. First off,
Yay!
making him weak to strength checks.
Nice.
Let's concentrate on that. But then, as my action, I'm going to use Channel Divinity on 7 to tell him
Oh.
to fear and fuck off.
Oh.
As the shadows all coalesce around him, and just like the demonic figure that is Baxi at the moment just tells you to listen closely.
No
The
thanks.
the shadows themselves will tell you to go away. I am at my last legs with you. Flee. We don't need you here. The DC is 17.
Oh, he gone. Oh no, the square.
Yeah, that was weird. That was very strange. 17, huh? I don't like
Technically,
this. I don't like this
7 doesn't
noise.
have any luck points.
That's actually a fair point. How many luck points does 7 really have? An entire life
5
worth?
billion.
Teddy still has, still has all the luck points.
Does 7 have just a life's worth of luck points?
No. You
How
can
is this gonna work?
have.
Enough to get to 17?
No,
Mostly-
definitely not enough
mostly
to get 17.
Damn, this is some bullshittery right here.
Figured characters just players just had luck points, not characters.
You're gonna literally scare away this guy into killing his captor to not be able to fight his captor.
Uh,
Gonna break
Name
him.
one reason why I should let you. To be
know what?
honest, there has been not one
gonna-
great thing
this
from
is-
your character.
This is a trial for 7. All right, if he
It's
can
gonna
persevere.
break. It's gonna break 7.
You just gotta persevere, man.
And then I will just go and basically, as this thing takes flight, take cover, never losing sight of 7. But yeah, if you move more than 30 feet away from him, you can attempt another saving throw.
But so long as he's in sight, it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Wiggum.
Rude.
Alright. Wiggum peeks over this little rock. I did plan for this. Let's see how it goes. And I'm going to cast Earthbind on the
Yes!
dragon.
Sorry.
Yeah!
I was hoping. I was just like, I was sitting there thinking like, Earthbind's a druid spell. That'd be real great right now. Then bam, Wiggum with the fucking master play.
So, big dragon in the sky over there needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw. I don't know if checks and saves are. I think they're two different things, right?
The two different things, yeah. That
Okay.
doesn't have a disadvantage on it.
Mhm.
So DC 16 strength, please.
Come
Don't
on.
forget, you can use your luck points to reduce their saving throw. It just
Oh.
costs a bit.
Well, he can just say no you with legendary resistance anyway.
Yeah, that's basically what
It's
it's gonna do.
Well, I can make him use them, so I'll probably do that.
As soon as these yellow strips loop up over him, you see that they're tugging him, almost pulling him down, and his wings push them and break free.
I will use as many luck points it takes to make him. Okay, use leverage. Okay. Wow, he failed it anyway. Jeez.
Yes,
This
he
man's
did.
terrible.
He did fail.
Ooh.
Need to burn those saving throws.
All right. So bonus action. I don't really have one really because I have a spell already. Oh, Shillelagh is a bonus action. I'll cast Shillelagh.
Can't wait for you to get up and bonk this dragon.
Actually, I will get a little closer. I don't know. Baxi's looking kind of menacing over there. So I'll stay over here.
Behind
I'll
the
just
rock.
cast Shillelagh over here. And that's my turn.
Okay, and Thraka. Okay, I need his sheet up. Alright, so we are gonna go. He is still in rage. He's going to swing his maul twice.
He's gonna swing his maul.
He can reach.
Snap, snap. Yeah, it's 40 feet in the air. Goddamn.
The maul just
I
stretches.
didn't even
He's just smacking his
just swing in the air.
The DM is
Um,
fighting with your own character. I guess, you know, he can do anything he wants.
True. He just suddenly grows.
Showing
No,
true athleticism.
he actually looks at you, girl, and just starts to shout, "This is all your fault. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for you coming back, none of this would have happened." And he runs up and swings
Oh
at you.
boy, here we go.
Oh, what an imbecile. What an imbecile.
Time to kill your brother. You already killed your freaking sister.
Oh great.
What?
You suck, Suwani.
No, my target is not away. It is him. We're not using
This
that.
man nat 20s right now. I'm gonna flip a table.
Please don't flip a table.
I'll do. I'm gonna do it.
He hits Gruul hard enough. Gruul's
I
gonna
have it
go
right
full
here.
force into his own brother.
My little coffee table. Okay, I don't have to.
And that next one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And
Oh.
then his bonus action, frenzied attack. He's going to swing it again.
Nah, you don't have to.
It's cool. You can just, you know, stop.
No.
Oh well. All right. Jesus.
Okay, and yeah, that is going to be the end of his turn.
I guess we found Gruul's upgrade weapon.
And Gruul.
Straka looks significantly injured.
Yes.
Oh boy. You want to be useless in this fight? Go be useless back at the village. I don't have time for you. And he's gonna look up at the dragon. And toss a javelin. At, I think, disadvantage because it's 40 feet in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2060. Yeah.
Yes, 3120, so it's disadvantage. But it's still 20.
And that hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
11 damage. Max damage!
Woo!
Cool. You gotta throw his another javelin then. Yeah. Oh, he's fucking killing it.
He's in the zone.
Get it? Oh, well, all right.
Oh, well. Okay.
That's fine.
You should hit. That's all that matters.
That's the important thing.
I think this is to make up for you failing to fight that Elder Tempest.
Failing.
I kept missing
Word.
that elder
Failing.
Tempest. I had a fucking ballista then. Sure wish I had that now. And that's
Don't
Gruul's
worry,
turn.
We've got a 7.
Well, not really. He's gonna try to run away.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, and the dragon is... It's gonna fly over here. And it is going to descend and attack.
Joke's on you. We've got 2 tanks in this party.
That misses. Wait, what's going on? So many reactions. What? Nothing.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, I think that hits.
No, he's
Yeah,
fine.
that hits.
So as it comes down, it tries to bite you immediately. It completely misses. And using that momentum of its head swiping and its body turning, it brings its claw around and slashes into you, Baxi.
Oh, Hex goes away.
Okay, and... Yep, and that's going to end its turn. 7.
Hello. Was whatever you did concentration or no? Actually, I don't remember what you did.
Hex was the concentration, but you're feared.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna technically move still away from you. Do do do. Is the dragon blocking line of sight now? Technically, kind of.
To Baxi, yes.
Yeah. And that was a 14.
17.
With 17 is the DC. Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I ain't even gonna wait that. Can I use 1 luck point?
You have 10, so...
Yippee! Okay. Well, I'm not feared anymore. And I guess I'll just bonus action dash, and then that's it.
Baxi.
Yeah, that's unleash hell on this dragon. So I will attack firstly with this weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, just hold on. There's a lot of things that's going on right now. Okay, so we'll just do this first. All right. Plus, I think when they crits, it doubles the damage for the force. So I think it's another 2d6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what it says.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a total of another 7. Also, I need them to make an intelligence saving throw because I'm going to use this feature from the blade. And then I have advantage on future attacks if they fail.
What is that?
Legendary weapons are pretty fucking dope. Oh shit!
This man dumb as a bag of rocks.
-1.
Damn. And then I will
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Divine Smite. Level
Drake is
2.
the dumbest of the chromatics.
Critical as well.
He heard that.
Fucking shit.
Oh, don't mind me over here.
Yeah, so total of 43, 55, 85 damage. I'm not sure if they can be frightened, but they have to make a DC 17 Wisdom save if they can be frightened because of my form as well. And I get another attack. At advantage, actually.
Just crits again.
Just fucking keep hitting him.
Can't get any better than other than that. Oh
Oh my
wow!
god.
Wow. All right. Well,
Let's
Do it.
go!
do it again.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go!
That's another divine smite at 3rd level.
Wolf.
Oh, sorry, that should be re-rolled again. So, wait,
Just wow.
and 2d6 for the crit again.
My goodness.
No, it says 61 on this one. And
And
You got anything else?
well, because the weapon it allows to have 3 attacks.
Uh, just a quick thing, Suwani.
Mhm.
The stream sounds coming through, but I think it's frozen. Go to my page, see if it's me.
you know, it was frozen for me. It seems to be working now though.
Okay, because chat's missing all these rolls.
For real.
Okay. Yeah. You learn to use the weightlessness of your weapon. Your achievement. You take the attack action on your turn. You may make 1 extra attack as part of that action. So it's actually 3 attacks. Okay. Another attack.
Crits again.
At advantage.
Smites again.
Just a normal hit this time. Yeah. And that's everything.
Okay. And how do you want to do it?
Ah!
I think as it flies down, and it takes a swipe at me, I think I want to climb onto like, I just grab your snout and I climb on the back of its head as it bends down to bite, and as it clips me with the claw, I kind of like get launched into the air, and as like I go up into midair, I change the form of the hammer into this massive shadow greatsword, and as I come down, I just impale it through its skull, putting it to the ground. As like the whole dread form as well, like kind of coalesces into the air, and everything just goes into this one strike, like anime style, and just like, and I'm just sitting on top of this head.
All right. So you all watch as Baxi demolishes this dragon. That final blow, it collapses to the ground, motionless. You can still hear the groaning of the dying around you.
Is there anyone like savable?
Yeah, I'll go around and start helping people.
Oh, yeah, there's still people who haven't received
Oh,
terrible wounds.
I'll go save as many people as possible then.
Like thrust a healing kit or some of the salves from the frostbite into Seven's arms and say, "Make yourself useful for once."
He did all right.
And then yeah, I'll go around and help as many people as well, leading
I'm just gonna give those to
Thraka
Wiggum.
and
Oh, thank you.
Gruel.
Yeah.
I go pick up Bigum stick. Ah, yes. Welcome back.
The ones that you are able to help, the frostbite itself isn't really doing much for them. They have been shredded, torn.
Well, I got some healing magic.
Same.
It's not gonna put your limbs back together, but it'll help.
7, what are you doing?
I am just standing over my father's body in awe that he's actually gone.
10,000 experience points.
Goodness gracious.
You stand over your father's body, kind of in shock that after all these years he's finally gone. I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
Oh boy.
You see, as you're looking over him, that there's something kind of floating around him near that final killing blow. It's dark, it's wispy, looks very much like shadow. And it lingers for a moment before sinking into the body itself and disappearing. The body is still there, but that shadow seems to fade.
Do I have like any idea of what that could have been?
You're not certain, but you did see that other individual cloaked in this similar shadow.
Interesting. I'll take out one of my just like a dagger and like just plunge it into my dad, and then just like take one of his one of his teeth and one of his scales.
My loot.
All right, so while you are carving away into this dragon, Baxi and Wiggum, the two of you are going around. You're trying to help as many people as you can. You're finding that the number of people, it's very, very low. The majority of the people are dead or have been dead for some time now. Baxi, kind of wreathed in this shadow, you can almost see very almost faint traces of, you would assume to be some sort of spirit near these bodies. There's many of them, one near each body itself. And then they all just seem to sink into the bodies themselves and disappear.
The body, like dead bodies, or are they still?
The dead bodies.
No. Okay. I think he'll start gathering bodies, knowing that we'll have to do a proper burial. And he just says a couple of words. As he does say, just saying that even though the shadows have reached within you, your light still shines with the people amongst you. I'm sorry that we weren't quick enough. That'll change.
Gruel, as this dragon has flown off and Baxi has slain it, Thraka is glaring at you. He has his maul in his hands. This is all your fault.
You were chief, not me. You could have brought the horde up here and taken that dragon down long ago. But what did you do? You cowered down there in the village and let Mother and Troz and Carla, you let them come up here on their own. And you kept letting small groups of heroic individuals come up here while you cowered.
They
You wanna blame
made
that on
their
me?
choice.
And you made yours.
And my next choice as chieftain is to slay you where you stand.
And hold person.
You're
My
going,
man Thraka needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
okie dokie.
Or be paralyzed.
All right, so he is paralyzed. He goes to swing, and Gruel, you see that his body stops.
Gruel doesn't even flinch from the swing. Doesn't even go to block it. He just, as soon as it stops, he looks over at Wiggums,
All right.
and then
Family drama. Family drama. Hold on, Gruel,
enough,
before you say
Wiggums.
something. No, hold on. Let me say something. Because you, points at Gruel, left here. So let me just say my thing. All right, Thraka. I know you're mad. I can kind of feel you fighting my spell now. But your main problem's dead. Points to dead dragon. Now, we are probably going to leave now. There's no need for brotherly quarrels because I'm going to tell you, you're probably not going to win. Because if you start fighting Gruel and you start winning, I'm going to step in and you're not going to be winning anymore. So, how about we all just agree that our main equal enemy, point to dragon again, is dead, and we all just shake hands, go our separate ways, rescue whoever is left that can still be rescued, and leave this forsaken mountain. Oh right, you're paralyzed. I'll undo hold person.
Stealing my thunder here, Wiggums.
As
Yes.
you undo hold person, he immediately rounds on you and swings.
Gruel's gonna step in the way, just full on body block, and take the hit.
Let's see what happened. No, he attacked Wiggum.
No,
Let's see what
Gruel is
happens.
you're gonna interrupt me. I'm gonna interrupt you.
All right, fine then. Go ahead.
Gruel body blocks the attack.
And
Boom, boom, boom. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna be no turn, boy.
hold on. Doorbell.
I'm gonna,
So I have the fire damage at least.
So you take 8.
Gruel's taking the hit.
Yeah, so Gruel, you have the fire damage, correct?
I have the fire damage rule.
Cool. So Gruel, you take the 24
24.
as you are You watch as he goes to hit Wiggum, having already told him, if you do this again, I will kill you. You bearing that in mind, knowing that Thraka is one to keep his promises, you step in to defend your ally. You take the full brunt of that hit. And I need you, actually, yes, I need you to roll me a DC 15 strength saving throw, please. Just to make sure you don't get knocked prone.
Fortunately, I'm still raging. The +9 also helps.
Yes. So you aren't knocked prone. You stand stock still. And he glares at you. I told you. If that thing attempted that shit again, I was going to kill it. And if I have to kill
Hey.
you to get through to him, I will.
Hey. I
And if
tap his,
that's what
I
you
tap his
want,
shoulder. Hey, tap his shoulder again.
Wiggums,
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Come over here, Wiggum. Let them deal what they have to deal with.
All right, all right, all right.
I won't interject or do anything into whatever's about to happen. But Thraka and Gruul, just be reminded that there are people part of your life that depend on you. That's all I'm going to say.
If you feel like it's my fault, that I need to die, then maybe I do. But I know what it's like to kill someone dear to me, a sibling, in the heat of rage. And if you're going to kill me, you need to be sure that it's you making that blow. Not your rage. You. Take his finger and just kind of jam it into his chest. I love my sister as much as you did. And you know the rage just as well as I do. How it takes you. It makes you think everything is your enemy. How great it feels to be the beast on the battlefield, to be so unstoppable. It's not worth it. I regret everything that I've done. That should be obvious. And I'd hate for you to bear the weight of killing your sibling. Like I have. But I want you to do it when you're in your right mind.
I've been in my right mind since the day you walked out on us.
That makes one of us.
He goes to swing his maul. He sees movement out of the corner of his eye. Catches Seven kind of walking around. There's that moment where he's thinking about making chase. Gruul, you know that look. He's too far gone at this point. but you're
It's
standing in
7
front of him. What were you saying, Baxi?
I was gonna say if 7 goes, Bax kind of hails it back. And if he doesn't stop, then yeah, something else has happened.
He hails him back, just like, come here.
Just like almost like a quiet word, and his demeanor is not threatening at all. But I don't want to take away what's happening with Gruul and Thraka, so I'll just do that later.
If Draka tries to move past him, then Gruul's gonna kind of like let his arm out and kind of like almost clothesline him and try to push him back.
Yeah, so if you can roll me a athletics check, please. Oh no, sorry, a strength check against his athletics.
Ooh.
Why is that? Okay, there we go. So, meets beats, you attempt to stop him. He is pushing past you. This is equal strength. You know that anybody in this village, there's anybody that can actually put up a fight against you, it's him. And he pushes past you, using that momentum to go under your arm and make chase towards Teddy.
So,
He knows where
Teddy.
Teddy is?
Teddy?
Not
Teddy is-
Teddy.
Teddy!
Damn it!
No.
You motherfucker, whoever you are, 7.
Yes, motherfucker.
Let him
What are
be. Let him
those?
be. Please, let him be. He's not a friend.
Get past Gruul. Gruul's gonna go for a grapple.
All right. So go ahead and roll me another strength, please.
Would that not be also athletics for grapple or contested athletics between us?
Yeah, yeah, sorry. I've got an advantage. Bro, that was bad.
Mine wasn't.
Obviously.
Oh no, you don't. Running away again?
Girl, as you're grabbing him, you can feel almost like, because he's still wearing his furs, you can feel as if your arms are almost going through his midsection. He is grunting, almost screaming in pain, but there's just this blind rage as he is trying to get to this dragon, trying to kill him.
You say going through his midsection.
Your arms, instead of coming to stop at his stomach, seem to be going through it. You can feel warmth. You can see blood.
Broker's gonna try to bring him to the ground.
Yep, so you do this. As you bring him down, you can hear this squelching sound. You can feel his organs. He's struggling, but he's not moving much. It's more, he's trying to get his upper half to move.
Maxie, Wiggums!
Huh?
I see. It's like forcibly hold Thraka down as well, and I place a hand where the injured is, and I'll pump all their hands into it. 35 HP.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
As you are putting your healing energy into him, he is, you see, fading. He's. I need to kill him. I need to kill him. Wiggum.
You need to focus.
Oh, I'm carving the dragon. They said to stay away from it.
As you are carving into this dragon, you could have sworn that you saw it move.
Ah, well.
And then you swear you see something out of the corner of your eye. Looks like the others are moving. Like their
Like the ones that could
bodies.
save others?
Yes. Like their bodies
Ah.
are shifting, groaning. You can hear the crunching of the snow as they're putting their hands, applying pressure. Seven, from where you're at, you can see this as well. You can see the collective shifting of corpses. And you see that shadow that had sunken into your father begin to make its way almost out, cloaking it. Wiggum, I need you to roll me a dexterity
sound good.
saving throw, please.
Oh, R.I.P.
Alright.
Wiggum.
The dexterity. Got a 20.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
You manage to shift just enough to get out of the way. You all at this point hear the dragon as it rumbles and begins to slap his feet down and slowly push his way up.
Was that shadow grabbable?
The shadow is covering its whole body.
Ah.
Hey, didn't catch any of your names. Leonin, um, you know anything about all this stuff? Might want to do something about your friend there.
Was kind of trying to save Thraka, but if the dragon starts to rear up, it turns around. Do I feel any sort of like connection with what's going on here, or do I believe that this might be the church's doing? Because I didn't kill the other orcs, and they seem to be rising up as well.
Roll me Arcana. You can roll me Arcana or History.
Both the same. And I'm exhausted, so I got disadvantage.
Good.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, so you can't tell. You're looking at this and you're wreathed in shadows. You know you didn't touch the others, but the dragon's rising.
Guys, might need your help.
Is Thraka still dying?
He has stopped moving. He's breathing.
He's
Is he
okay
unconscious?
now. I'll put away Shadow's will, and I'll pull back out the +1 Warhammer for now.
And don't mind me. I'll just go over there. Bonus action disengage. Don't mind me. No, I'm just a small guy. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I'm not sure if this was my doing or if it was the church's. But we need to be vigilant.
Well, who are you?
The other corpses.
Oh no. You stay away from me with that.
Can Gruul drag
Oh.
Thraka to cover behind this rock?
Yes.
He's gonna put him there. Is he still conscious?
He's still breathing. He's not
So-
responsive.
But
We're
so
gonna-
unconscious.
It's not unconscious. He's just not responding.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'll just walk over to where my friends are. You know.
Let's make it to the cave, quick.
We want to go into the cave.
It's a lot better than being out here.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys can come on in. I'll show you around.
Shut up.
Okay.
Gruul's gonna drag Thraka with him.
Are there any not undead over here? Just one guy that's slowly dying. Or did they all become undead?
No, the ones that you
average.
saved are not.
Would there
But
be any in the lair?
They are in the middle of all of this, so if you want to grab them, you would have to be next to those things.
Well, I walked past, like, straight down the middle, so I would try to drag the lightest person I could reasonably drag.
They're all orcs, so.
Well, good luck,
Gruul's gonna
fellas.
hand off Thraka. Try to hand off Thraka to Seven. Get him inside,
Okay. Well,
and then he's gonna move back out. If
Alright,
you
so
can move, get inside.
the ones that you see attempting to move, it's almost like the shadows pick up on their movement and they immediately pounce on them. You hear screaming. It doesn't last long. And then it stops.
My healer's kits. Wasted.
Oh yeah, Gruul is pressing forward.
Which way forward?
Girl. I know.
There are 2 forwards right now.
Does it look like any feasible attempt to save anyone at this moment? Like, it all just seems like a big massacre.
Anybody who's moving is immediately attacked by these shadows. And then you see that they rise as shadows as well.
Anything that's moving?
Yes, anything that is moving near those shadows.
If I pick up a rock and throw it near a shadow, does it react?
Yes, it does. You see, as soon as the rock lands near it, it almost like tries to swallow this rock.
Well,
Right.
I do have something I could try. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I could try it. Ready to try it?
You see the dragon look skyward and flaps its wings and takes off into the air.
Oh,
Teddy. Not Teddy. Seven.
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 Wake up.
one of these days you'll get it right. It's
One
fine.
day.
One
Seven.
day.
You hear
Yes.
in the back of your head, almost as if your father is speaking to you.
Oh,
But
I don't like that.
this voice is it's far more terrifying. It's
No.
almost demonic in nature. We shall be kings.
Where you think you going? Earthbind.
Legendary
300
That's
range.
resistance.
terrifying.
Piss off.
He
You already
lost them
used
all when
one
he
of 'em.
died.
Wiggum,
Really?
what is it that you want to? Oh, yeah, okay.
I did try to Earthbind that man over there. I have a 300-foot range.
Okay, and
Oh, he's at 305. So,
no,
He's
he's at
16 strength.
160. What is the DC?
16 strength.
16 strength.
Well, I will use my luck points to make his roll a 15.
Okay, and
I said down.
7 luck points.
I think it costs more luck points to reduce their saving throw.
So it would be 14 then?
it is 3 for me. 3 for 1.
So it'd be 21. Yeah, it'd be 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I still do it. That
Okay.
38.
Can,
And
as he
11,
casts Earthbind,
17.
can I see anything on this ledge that could be hit to cause like a little avalanche or rock slide to try and like
Minus another
surround, like consume the dragon?
everything seems to be flat,
Mm-hmm.
so you would have to basically cause a crater to cause the snow and rock to come down.
Okay.
It's not letting me do it, but it is going to be a legendary resistance.
Alright, well, use one up.
And it is going to go up another 160 feet.
Now he's out of my range.
Yeah.
And that is. There we go.
Waited.
Um,
Gruel,
just going
Gruel,
to keep.
oh, go-
As I say, I'm going to keep using thaumaturgy to create tremor sensors in like random spots to get the shadow's attention, and hope that it keeps their mind off the people in the middle.
As you're doing that, you see that the shadows have begun to move. And they're making their way down the mountain.
Oh,
Well,
which way was the dragon flying?
Towards.
up.
He flew up, but now he's flying towards the village.
Well, I guess it's time to bring out the big boy spells.
Yeah.
Gruel's fucking
I can
hustling
finally
after
use
these
this now.
things.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack the first shadow thing that he like encounters.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Eldritch blasting while running on whatever.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop,
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll do it.
doop-a-doop-a-doop.
And 7, you have a basically injured Thraka beside you. As the others are running off, he looks to you. He shouldn't have come back. It's his fault He is the omen. He is the one who is going to cause the destruction of our home and our people.
He being. Whoa.
My brother. The orc.
It really doesn't narrow it down, Meg. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like my dad was more the destruction, but so like scale of 1 to everyone else in this little canyon. How you feeling?
And he holds his hand out from his stomach. You see that it's still coated in blood.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. Can I? I mean, I know we've already, but I'm gonna still like try to lay on hands him for like an extra. Um, I'll just do 5. Just try anything.
You fucking rogue paladin bard.
Maybe.
You cast lay on hands. You saw that when Baxi did it, that light kind of sunk into him. It seemed to heal a bit of the wounds, and it's doing the same thing for you. But you're feeling something kind of wrapping around you, almost like a bind. He puts his hand out and grabs your wrist. You can't save me. Your father wasn't to blame for this. It was the church.
Yeah, you care to elaborate on that, or
Dang it, Bax.
I'll leave that and then like.
What do you mean, Dave Baxi?
Well, it's all Baxi's fault, honestly. I can't believe you've done this.
He kind of just sighs heavily. I can see why your father hates you.
Damn.
And everyone else.
Okay, rude but fair.
Everybody hates 7.
I don't.
I hate him.
All my homies hate 7.
No, I don't hate him.
They did something to him. They bound him with something. That's why we've been here. We've been coming here to release him from whatever hold they have on him.
What does this hold do?
He kind of gestures with his head. He's under their control. He had no free will.
And he still is.
God dang it, Bax.
What do you mean? Thraka could have friggin' said this all before. Thank you very much. It was because of his own clout and bloody brother complex that he didn't tell us this. So don't blame me.
That's not what a brother complex is.
It is the exact opposite of a broken conflict.
You need to save the village.
Well, how am I supposed to do that?
Slay your father again. Find out what is binding him. I don't know. But you need to help us. If there's any shred of decency in you, you would help us. My people are innocent.
I mean, I don't know how much helping I can do, but I'll give it a shot.
And he gestures over towards the mall that had been discarded a couple of feet away as Grohl was dragging him. Deliver that to my brother. Do not take it for yourself, dragon, or I will haunt you.
Yeah, I got enough ghosts. I'm good. Yeah, I'll just pick it up and start going down the hill.
Okay, so Wiggum, you cast Call Lightning. And they must make a dex save. Okay.
It will be the one I targeted and the guy right next to him because it's a 5-foot radius like spot.
And that is a dexterity saving throw. This is for one, this is for the bottom one, and this is for the top one.
Save for half.
Cute,
It'll
cute.
be 10.
Yes, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, so those of you running forward, you see this lightning cloud form over, shoots down lightning, it strikes them. There's a screech, and then they kind of just continue to lumber forward down the mountain.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just taking pot shots of Eldritch Blast the whole time we're chasing them.
Yeah, just keep striking the ones in this cloud until they leave the cloud.
Oh yeah, no, they would have already left the cloud.
Okay.
So you all make it down the mountain pass. You make it down the mountain pass. You go through that same trail, but you see that some of them split off, some of them going to the left, some of them going to the right. You know that the ones on the right are probably going to take a while to make their way down. But the left path is the shortest path. They're cutting through that opening. They pass by the owlbear. And in a similar fashion, you see as its body begins to shift.
God damn it. You know I should have carved that thing up.
And then it too follows. Any corpses that have been on the path, animal, person, it's a similar thing. It collects them. And they continue on down the path.
All right.
Would
well,
I be able to cast Find Steed to try and beat most of these, like, down to the town?
Yeah.
Well-
Something big enough that could carry most of us and fast in the
This
snow.
is spiraling out of control. So I'm going to just spin an action to cast Skywrite. No. 10 words. Zombies are coming. Leave the village immediately.
Nice. Excellent. That's so good.
What were you doing there, Bexy?
I wanted to basically get whatever's quicker for all of us. So I'm not sure if a horse would be in this train or a mule that could traverse it easily enough and carry it. Basically, Gruel and I. Maybe wig him if he turns into a rat.
Oh, last 3 words. Thraka also died.
We don't know if he's
You
dead.
don't know. You weren't there for
Oh,
that.
Thraka was left.
No.
Omit that.
You
Just
just
say,
see
Thraka
him
was
in the
abandoned.
clouds. Oh, that's probably worse, but all right.
Thraka left behind.
No, I mean
Yeah.
just don't fucking say anything about Thraka. Leave him out of
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
It's
You're
best if they figure it
no,
out later,
not
and
William
don't
Smith's
assume that
Thraka
we
left
abandoned
behind.
him.
Nope. You
Gruul is
see it in the clouds.
attacking any of these things that he catches up with.
Oh yeah, I mean you would have caught up with a couple of them. You would have slain them with a couple of hits. Gruel for you mostly just 2 hits, and then kind of disappear into a wisp. But it's like as they continue further down, they're collecting more bodies, and it's not just, as I said, it's not just people. It's any wild game that might have died there as well.
I think
Are these things
more and more.
shambling, or are they like full speed?
No, they are definitely shambling. It's not a slow shamble. It's like a power walk for zombies.
Okay. Walking Dead zombies, not World War Z zombies.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Alright. So we're able to probably kind of keep up. And Gruul's just carving through them the best he can.
You all see as the words appear in the sky. And as they do, they're not up for very long before you see the dragon kind of blow through its wings, causing a gust, everything dispersing. But from where you're at, your vantage point of the village, you can see that people are, it's almost like this black mass, just people leaving.
Wiggum is literally old man shaking fist at the air.
I think with more and more of this sort of chasing and all these bodies coming up, the more and more that Baxi does realize it wasn't his weapon, more that this is the church. He's been in enough expeditions and stuff to realize that this is got the church written all over it. And once again, you see his demeanor change to more of an annoyance and anger. No real words are said, but he does get like a little elk or a moose or something to traverse through the snow quicker.
7, as you're making your way down, you see these words appear for a brief moment before the dragon blows through it.
Mm.
You see, as you make your way through that pathway, that it goes from footsteps to, you're assuming, elk tracks. You even see owlbear tracks.
So
You're
these
not,
things are like leaving tracks.
from your assumption, you don't see the tracks of the people that you came with anymore. It kind of stops halfway.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I just quickly look around where the tracks stop, see if I can see anything, and then try and keep going towards the village.
So, looking at it, you try to assess the situation, trying to see what caused it, where are they going. And you can see the tracks leading up towards your home. And there's only one of those sets. And then you see halfway they disappear And now it's just one set of tracks. These shadow things, it's more dragging their feet.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, then I'll keep heading down towards the village.
All right. And as you all start to make your way down the village, all of you see the buildings now on fire as the dragon is knocking things over. You can see there's just chaos. You don't see people, you don't hear any screaming, but you see that this village is now up in flames.
Rule's eyes are wide as he has flashbacks to the vision that he was shown very early on of the village burning in the distance.
And as you have the splashback, that is where we end session.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right,
Come back
so
next episode where Suwani makes Gruul's backstory even more tragic.
You are the main character.
Fucking bullshit. I don't want. Teddy, come back to life so you can go back
Nope.
to doing main
Nope.
character type things.
Nope.
Oh,
we
man.
can go on a Wiccan quest. It'll probably take a while.
I'm gonna side character my way for a while.
Yeah, let's put the main quest on hold. Let's go do some side quests.
all right, everybody,
Don't
you can
tell me.
catch us in 2 weeks for the continuation of Aes'Taldon, the beginning. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.